Your emails landed in spam again. Integration feels like assembling IKEA furniture blindfolded. Enter Resend. Easy email sending with reliable deliverability. Say goodbye to spam folders and hello to seamless communication. Let's begin by exploring emails. Spam just became your everyday reality. Access email logs. Next, view the Sending Email API. Then explore the API documentation with code snippets. Now let's try delivered details. First, view the email timeline. Next, click See Details for delivery info. Finally, explore detailed technical delivery data. Next, let's see how generating a link works. View your email details. Next, choose to share the email. Then, set link expiration time. After that, pick a new expiration option. Moving on, generate the link. Finally, copy the link or finish. Moving on to filtering emails by date. Filter emails by date. Next, choose a preset. Then, view your filtered list. Now let's look at exporting sent emails. On the dashboard, click the export icon. Next, confirm the filters and click export. Then, view export progress and click close. Finally, see the success notification for download. Onboarding, the digital rite of passage nobody asked for. Click the drop-down for more options. Then choose Copy Prompt to proceed. Finally, your prompt is copied, ready for use. Domains. A riveting tale of dots and coms. Start on the Domains page. Click Add Domain. Enter the domain name. Click Add Domain. Domain added. Choose Auto Configure or Manual Setup for DNS. Up next, verifying DNS records. Choose Manual Setup for DNS records. Scroll to view all DNS settings. Click to verify records. Initiate DNS verification. Verification is pending. Domain is successfully verified. Check domains list for confirmation. Broadcasts. Because sending emails individually was too efficient, click the Test Email button. Enter your email addresses. Fill in test variables. Click the Send Test button. A confirmation shows the test email was sent. Up next, scheduling a broadcast. Schedule your completed email draft by clicking the Schedule button. Next, slide to Schedule in the confirmation panel. Then, wait for the scheduling process to complete. After that, click Go to Dashboard to confirm success. Finally, view your scheduled email in the broadcast dashboard. Next, let's see how adding a heading works. Click to start editing the email. Next, open the command menu. Then, choose the title option. After that, see the title added to your email. Moving on to adding an image. Click the components icon. Next, select image from the component list. Then, an image block is added to the email draft. Up next, adding a YouTube video. Select the YouTube option. Next, enter the video URL, then save to preview. Finally, embed the video in your email. Here's how adding an X post works. In the email editor, click the X button. Next, enter the post URL. Then, see the tweet preview. After that, check the dark mode box. Finally, save and embed the tweet. Up next, adding a button. Open the email editor. Choose Button from the menu. Tap the new button to customize. Enter the button's URL. Save the link and continue editing. Next, let's see how adding social links works. Click the Add Element icon. Next, select Social Links from the menu. Then, enter a link in the social link settings. After that, add another link. Next, type a third link. Finally, see the email with social icons added. Here's how adding a footer works. Here's how to add a footer. First, select the components icon. Next, click the Unsubscribe Footer component. Finally, the footer is added to your email. Let's check out adding HTML code. In the email editor, click the Add Element icon. Next, select HTML from the Content Blocks menu. Then, type or paste your code into the HTML editor. After that, click the Save button. Finally, see your custom HTML in the email. Let's check out adding a code block. In the email editor, click the Add Block icon. Next, choose the Code Block option. An empty block is added. Click to edit it. Then, open the Language dropdown in the Attributes panel. Select CSS as the language. After that, open the Theme dropdown. Pick the Duotone Dark theme. The code block is now styled and ready for customization. Moving on to updating HTML code. Start in the Visual Editor, then click the Code icon. Next, switch to the HTML code editor and click Edit HTML. Confirm to enable the HTML editor. After that, scroll down the code editor. Then, edit the H3 tag text. See the preview update and click the visual editor icon. Confirm to switch back. Finally, update completed. Send a test or schedule the email. Now let's look at duplicating a broadcast. On the broadcast page, select More Options. Next, click Duplicate to copy the broadcast. Then, a new draft opens ready for editing. Finally, see the draft added to the list. Moving on to deleting a broadcast. Select the options for the broadcast. Next, choose to remove it. Then, confirm by entering the broadcast name. After that, click to delete. Finally, the broadcast is deleted, and you can create or manage others. Audience, because who doesn't love targeting strangers online? Click the Create Topic button. Enter the topic's name. Then, add a description. Next, review the visibility settings. Select an option from the drop-down. After that, click the Add button. Finally, see the new topic listed. Now, let's try creating a segment. On the audience page, click Create Segment. Next, enter a name for your new segment. Then, click Add to confirm. After that, your new segment is ready for contacts. Now let's look at adding a property. Start by adding a property. Next, define the property's name. Then, confirm your entry. Finally, see your new property listed. Let's check out importing a CSV. Start by selecting Import CSV from the dashboard. Next, upload your file by browsing Files. Then, map your CSV columns to application fields. After that, review your contacts and click Submit. Finally, see your updated audience dashboard. Templates. Because reinventing the wheel's a hobby, right? Start by typing content into your email body. Next, click the variables icon. Then, click the Create Variable button. After that, enter the name of your variable. Moving on, open the Type drop-down. Choose a type option. Next, enter a fallback value. Click the Create button. Finally, see your dynamic variable inserted into the email. Next, let's see how renaming a template works. On the dashboard, access the Options menu. Next, select Rename Template. Then, enter the new name in the input field. After that, click Save. Moving on, see the updated template name with a success notification. Now let's try restoring a version. Start by opening the drop-down menu. Next, select View History. Then, choose the version from 24 minutes ago. After that, click Revert. Confirm your decision to revert. Finally, see the restored template with a success notification. Metrics. Numbers that mean nothing but look pretty. On the dashboard, click the All Domains drop-down. Next, choose a domain to filter. Then, view data for the selected domain. Logs detail. Because deciphering hieroglyphics wasn't hard enough, navigate to Logs for detailed email activity. Next, view API request details. Then, see request and response bodies for deeper insights. Webhooks. It's the Rube Goldberg of notifications. First, open the Options menu for the active webhook. Next, select Disable Endpoint. Then, the webhook status changes to Disabled. Finally, re-enable the webhook to complete the task. Now let's try adding a webhook. On the Webhooks page, click the Add Webhook button. In the modal, enter the endpoint URL. Next, click the Events Types drop-down. Then, scroll down the list of events. After that, select the email. Received event. Moving on, close the drop-down. Now, click the Add button to create the webhook. Finally, see your new webhook added on the main page. Now, let's try webhook detail. View configured webhooks. Then, see detailed webhook events and payload information. Dark mode, for when light mode is too bright. Switch to dark mode by clicking the Toggle Theme button. Next, navigate to the Emails page. Then, select the email from jdo.mobin@gmail.com. After that, view the email details with delivery events. Finally, explore the Metrics page for email performance. API keys, the magical gatekeepers of your digital dreams. On the API keys page, click the Create API Key button. Next, enter a name, select permissions, and choose a domain. Then, select the permission level. After that, pick your required domain. Moving on, click the Add button. Now view the API key, revealing it by clicking the eye icon. Then copy the key and click Done. Finally, see the new API key added to the list. Profile, because one identity is clearly not enough. Enable multi-factor authentication. Next, enter the verification code. Then, click the Add button. Finally, multi-factor authentication is enabled. Settings, where your hopes go to disappear. Go to the Billing tab. Enter your street address. Next, fill in your zip code. Click Save. Billing address updated successfully. Now let's try updating a team profile. In the team settings, click Update Image. Next, change the team name. Then, save your changes. After that, see the team name updated confirmation. Now let's look at inviting a member. On the team page, click Invite. Next, enter the email and select a role. Then, click Invite. After that, see the new member with pending status. Here's how updating an unsubscribe page works. We're previewing the unsubscribe page. Next, customize the logo, colors, and footer. Then, upload your logo. After that, change the background color. Finally, save your changes. Let's check out deleting an account. Choose to delete your account. Next, confirm by typing Delete. Then, click the Final Delete button. After that, receive confirmation of account deletion. Logging in. Your password still isn't password, right? After entering invalid credentials, click Forgot your password. Then, on the Reset page, click Send Reset Instructions. Next, close the confirmation toast. After that, type your new password. Then, click Update Password. Moving on, enter your email. Finally, log in with your new password. Giving feedback. Because everyone loves unsolicited advice, click the Feedback button. Enter your feedback. Click Send. Confirmation shows success. Support bot, because who needs human empathy anyway? On the Resend Help page, click Contact Support. Next, fill in the subject field. Then, type your support message. After that, attach a file. Moving on, choose the impact level. Next, select the low impact option. Finally, click Send Help Request. Logging out. The great escape from digital purgatory. Click Log Out to exit your account. You're now logged out. Re-enter your credentials to access. That's Resend, sending emails so efficiently you'll think they've sprouted wings. Try it. Your inbox will lighten up.